Okay, so today's video starts with a 2K fun run. See all the kids and adults all doing the same 2K. It looks like a lot of fun was had. Some of the kids really went for it, as you can see.
Today we're at the Blackburn Winter Warmer. Blackburn's Witton Park. A couple of laps around the track to get warmed up. Not feeling it today. Got a big bag of excuses. I'm feeling it, but there is a bit of a monster hill, so not really looking forward to that. But I'm getting it done. We'll see how it goes, eh? It's my plan to get with a 50-minute pacer and spin around him, and then once I've got the hill out of the way, see how I feel. Wish me luck.
Great time.
Thank you, guys.
Best in Britain.
Finish the race. If a runner gets injured or feels ill, please alert the nearest marshal, who will arrange assistance from our first aid team. The 10K awards presentation will be in the indoor track at around 12:30. All that's left to say is thank you for being part of this day. Thank you for supporting the best race.
Todmorden, Red Rose, prostate cancer,
There you go.
Well in the 65-minute round.
Okay, so we're off. As you might be able to notice a few of the runners if you watch the video all the way through. I was in quite a group where we were overtaking each other back and forth, and I seem to have a few people who were at the same sort of pace as me, so it was good for that. You'll see the guy in the orange jog on top, the guy in the black in front of him, to and fro right till the end. So this is my second race of the year. About 2 weeks ago I did the East Lancashire 10K. You can have a look at my videos, you'll find that one. Quite a good run.
You are locking everybody on the couch. Every of you have come down this morning to give it your all. We have got fantastic conditions for you. Here comes the paces for 50 minutes, Gary and Phil. Stay with them. Amazing. I've got Laura and Sam Mason who are running. Sam and Curtis are on the floor.
Yeah.
The reason I've left the video playing and not sped up at the moment is just to show you this bit. It's the start of the hill. As I've mentioned before, this race is famous for its hill, and this is really where it begins as well. You can do a lap, obviously a lap at the track and come out on a reasonable level, but before you know it, this happens. You start really going up and you're on your toes. It caught me out really, because I did expect to be going up a bit of a hill, but as you can see, it's quite steep straight away. So we've done that steep bit now, and we're up to the car park, and then we turn left out of the car park onto Buns Lane, where the real work begins. I think all in all it's about a 2 mile climbing before we get to go downhill again. Quite surprised at this point. We turned left and I thought, ooh, the hill's going to calm down now, and then we have this kicker to start with through the estate. As we turn right at the top of it, it'll level out a little bit, but there is definitely more to come.
Thank you. Come on, Joe, you got this.
So here comes the toughest bit. I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but it's quite steep. Keep going now, and I kept running all the way, but when we get around to this corner, it's a bit of a surprise because it gets even steeper to get you going around the corner. So you can see there's lots of people having a cheeky walk at this point, including the guy in black there on your left, who, like I said, he catches me up with a bit of a to and fro with him too. So I keep on my toes and keep going, but then come around the corner here and I just gotta have a little walk. So here on the right is another guy who's I'm to and fro with. Then the Japanese football shirt. You'll see me catch him up, and then he'll overtake me, and I catch him up, and he'll overtake me again and again. So, yep, there we go. Start to overtake the Japanese football shirt, and I've got Jog On in front and the guy in the black top. Catching them up, you'll see. I really enjoy the downhill, so I normally start to really pick up my pace. I don't think the as I started coming up this hill, I realised I'd made a mistake. It was I had to have another walk again. A few people came past me. Get me energy up there. They go again. The guy in the black top and the jog on, just pulling away from me again. As I say, because I had to start having a walk. It was all to do with me putting a bit too much effort in coming down the hill. Japanese football shirts overtook me again, but then jog on and his mate having to have a walk again, just like I did, although I did tuck in behind him and walk for a little bit. So funny because even though the hill hasn't finished, you can just see everybody, including myself, start to dig in because they're getting near the top of that hill. What you've done. You might have noticed a couple of others to the party as well. The girl there with the grey backpack on and her mate in front. So I was thinking we've got a gym shark. She's got a gym vest on. You'll see we was to and fro with her as well, and her and a friend come past me in the last couple hundred metres. At this point you can probably tell I was really feeling it. To be able to hear the breathing. The last kilometre and a half I found quite tough, to be honest with you. I think I'd overdone it on the downhill, but my excuse anyway, I've not been 100% recently. Even when I ran parkrun on, I guess the day before Clarence, found that tougher than it should have been. So today's the attitude was to just get round, push myself, and as I always do when I say I'm just going to take it easy, I end up getting stuck somewhere in between racing and taking it easy. But I genuinely enjoyed this run once I got the big hill out of the way.
I'm not racing. Trying to enjoy it. You're a great one, so I'll wind it up now. No more than me.
And here's Paula overtaking us. As you might have noticed, a bit of to-in and fro-in. He manages to pull away, but like I said, I didn't really have it in me towards the end.
No. Thank you. Hold on. Hold on. Come on, you two. 200 metres now, come on.
Well, I'm in the last couple hundred metres now, and it's been a good run. And hopefully, if you're still here and you're still watching the video, you can definitely give me a like and subscribe. Keep an eye on what's coming out soon. I've got quite a lot of runs coming up this year. I'm not sure yet what's the next one, but I might do a video detailing what's to come. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you at the next one.
Pulling Gary, the 50-minute person. Blackburn.
Go, you two, go, go! Okay.
Happy birthday.